Hey, what's going on YouTube? Randall Piggies again. Just wanted to kind of shoot my reptile room again. I know I've kind of been playing with this flip camera thing. But let me do kind of just like an overview on the ball pythons that I'm breeding this year and the green tree pythons that I'm breeding this year. I know I kind of went over it briefly, but go into a little bit more in depth. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Looking forward to talking to you guys again. I know I just started doing YouTube again. It's been a while. My son's getting a little older, so I kind of easier to watch him now. But first of all, let's just start off with some of the ball pythons that I'm not going to be breeding this year, but I do want to show you them anyways. And I kind of just took them out already. This here, I believe, is an 09 female lesser ball python. And she's probably about 600 grams. She eats really well. Her name's Shy, as you can see why. Try to show you her head. Really reduced pattern. I love it. Hoping to breed my a lot of stuff into her, but pastel, my Mojave, my pinstripe, spider. We'll see. That's her. That's Shy. Sorry if it's not focusing, but I'm sorry, I have a little cold, so bear with me. This is a 2008 pastel, and this is from Morph Makers over, I believe, in Virginia. She's in shed right now, so she looks super dark, but she usually has really bright yellow on the sides. And she'll be breeding next year. She's not going to be breeding this year. She's probably about 1,000 grams, so she'll be perfect for next year, hopefully, if she keeps slamming those rats down like like she has been. And here's another female I picked up. It was actually just given to me by a friend, and it's a cool looking normal. Just a regular normal, but real clean pattern. It's got a tail stripe, real dark head. Belly's kind of clear. So I was like, I'll take it. Why not? Have more room, so. And there's a Puyallup Reptile Expo coming up the 16th and 17th. That's going to be in Puyallup, Washington at the Expo Fair grounds. Probably won't be picking anything up this year. I still need to get some more thermostat stuff and I need a radiant heat panel. Let me take these out. Put it down real quick. Alright, so here is a 2008 female, and she is probably about 1,500 grams, and this is a 2009 male Mojave, and he's pretty reduced pattern too. He has a lot of blushing on him. He'll be my future mate for the lesser. I want a blue-eyed leucistic, but I know they're kind of, everyone has them now, but I'm just starting off and I really like them. I'm not really too much into recessive traits yet. I kind of just want to really work with the codominant traits. I don't like really dealing with heterozygous animals. yet. At least I know that's where the money's at, but right now I'm just doing it for fun. I don't know, maybe it'll work into something more, but right now it's just for me, just for fun. Alright. And then I have my 2008 and 2009. 2008, actually she might be a 2007, but she's probably close to 2,000 grams. She's a big girl. She's in shed right now, so she didn't get to eat her rat. As you can see from my hand, she's a good size. And this is my 2009 pastel. And both my male and female pastel are 50% possible het ghost. So maybe I can produce some spogs in the future years. But I'm not really trying for the ghost, I'm just trying for the super pastel. But if I get it, that's awesome. If you guys have any questions about, basic care or anything like that as well, I know I made one for green tree pythons. I know there's a lot out there about ball pythons, but this is going to be, just this year, I'm just going to use the incubator for the 2 clutches, and they'll fit perfect in there. Next year I'll make another one. But I'll go over this incubators for the green tree pythons, and I'll kind of just get it down and show you. If you guys want me to go in depth about this and how to make it, ask questions, but it's pretty much just a little igloo cooler. Has a thermostat on the side here, helix control. Inside, what I do is I put plexiglass, so that way when you open the lid you won't dump all your heat, and it stays really humid inside. Green tree pythons need that especially. And inside here, you can get these at any restaurant supply store. And then I took pretty much this, I guess they call it egg crate. It's a polystyrene, I think it is. And these have a little bit of water on the bottom. The eggs will sit on top of that. Again, I'm just kind of doing this real quick. And then on the bottom of that is PVC frame. As you can see, just like that. Make a PVC frame, and then you put the egg crate on top, just zip ties together. Then here you have these pans. These pans will be full of water, and they'll sit on top of this last frame. But this frame will be wrapped with heat tape, heat cord. Make sure that it's not touching, make sure there's some space in there for air. And the only other thing that I have to do is get some CPU fans so I can get some circulation in there. This again is a small incubator. This is my first year. I'm going to incubate the green trees and the ball pythons. So these are supposed to work. We'll see if they do. If you guys have any comments, if there's something that I'm doing wrong, please tell me. And we'll kind of end just on the green tree pythons. I fed them jumbo rats. So there's Cash. She looks pretty because she's shed. And then up in the top here we've got the two Arus.